What's up, everybody? Jack here from HovChrome, and I have this. This is the Hovsco HovGTRS. It is a moped style bike, top speed of 32 miles an hour and a range of 65 miles. You see the dual suspension on there. That's pretty cool, and it looks kind of badass. Let's take it for a spin. All right, so let's take a closer look at the Hovsco HovGTR. This is a solid looking bike. It is a moped style e-bike, as you can see here. And let's start by talking about this battery here. It has a range of up to 65 miles. That's going to give you plenty, I would say. But that, remember, that varies depending on how you ride and where you ride and all sorts of fun things. In the back here, we have a brushless motor. This is a rear hub brushless motor, max power 1500 watts. I believe it's a 750 watt motor most of the time. Looking at these brakes, these are hydraulic disc brakes. That's really what you want. These are much better and much more reliable. 180 millimeters. You can see we have a front suspension fork. That's really nice, and we even have a rear suspension on this guy here. So we have a full dual suspension. You can see it's a motorcycle style seat here. We do have a rear tail light, which is nice, and we do also have a nice bright headlight in the front that is LED. These wheels, these are nice fat tire wheels, some solid looking rims, mag wheels and whatnot. You can get a nice look at the handlebar there, BMX style. We've got a Shimano shifter, of course. You can see the chain here. Got some good protection for the chain, so that's solid. Get a look back here at that Shimano. All right, so yeah, Chow Yang fat tires. Yeah, they're 20 by 4. I don't think I said that, but a solid looking bike. And we do have, of course, a nice LED display, which is probably flickering, but that's just the way that it records. It's pretty solid, decent. And then if we look at the controls here, very basic. Look at the controls here, very basic and easy to use. So it's a solid bike. We've got a capacity of, I believe, 450 pounds. I'll have to double check on that. But yeah, this is a good looking moped style bike. Okay, so I want to talk a little bit about my experience riding this Hovsco HovGTRS e-bike. It's solid. It's a great beginner bike. It's $1,000 on their website. And the thing that I noticed while I was riding was the torque, right? I found this thing was pretty torquey. It kind of got up and went. I don't often, it has a top speed of 32 miles an hour. I don't often ride up to 32 miles an hour on a bike. I just don't find that that's totally necessary. But this thing gets up and goes, and those 90 newton meters of torque, you really feel it. The things that it just looks cool. I think they did a nice job with the styling, the black on black, that kind of dirt bike, motorcycle, rough look. The fat tires are nice and smooth. It's cool that it has its own iPhone app, so you can kind of connect and kind of tweak things as you want. The little touches like the rear light and the bright headlight are really pretty solid. The suspension. No, I found that to be actually kind of tight. They do say you can adjust it, so maybe I should get on doing that. Hydraulic brakes work. It's nice to have hydraulic brakes, especially on e-bikes that tend to be a little bit heavy. But I want to talk about the cons. The seat is not adjustable, right? So you kind of have to fit that mold. I'm about a 5'11". I think I could be maybe an inch or two taller and still be able to ride it comfortably, and probably 3 or 4 or 5 inches shorter, and it still would work for me. But not having an adjustable seat, that's not for everybody. Also, I found the installation to be more tedious than most bikes. Now, I've put a lot of bikes together. For whatever reason, this one took me longer. It's not hard. It's just, tedious. So about an hour and a half was about the time it took me to put this bike together. But it is a decent beginner e-bike. If you're looking for something that can handle some bumps and get off-road a little bit, I think this might be a decent option for you. Hey, if you got questions, throw them down below. And if you want to learn more, check out the link in the description. I got some more information for you there. Thanks for watching.